Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's
Hey.
Candi
And Kai.
and listen, I know you clicked that title. I know you coming here for drama. I know the keyboard warriors for Domo. Y'all coming to protect her. But listen, if you thought that this title, you really thought that we was coming to bash somebody,
No.
you don't know us. You don't know our channel. But keep watching so you can get to know us and to seriously know what is our opinions and our thoughts on this whole Domo being bisexual situation.
Yes. Okay. So, if you watch our channel, you know that I said this in a video
I'm gonna try to
way
find
back when. And at this point, I really didn't. It was not a lot going on with Domo and Chrissy at the time. Basically, they were just in love or whatever. When I started to watch them, but for some reason, once I watched the next video, they were breaking up. And I was just like, something is just not right here.
Right.
Like, I'm like, something's not right. And I said something to her, and I was like, I feel like Domo still likes guys.
Yeah, and I was like I was indifferent about it because I remember Domo from we're the exact same age. So she's 24, I'm 24. I can remember when Domo got really popular. She had to be maybe like 16, 17 years old on Facebook, and she was always known to me as a stud.
I don't get stud. When I look at her, like, she looked like a stem, like, a soft stud maybe, but like, I don't see dominance in her. If anything, I see Chrissy more dominant than Domo for some reason. And I guess that's just triggering back to the comment that you made. Like you said, why is Chrissy always looking like she...
it's laundry day.
It's laundry day. You know what I mean? And maybe because that's just the role she plays.
So I don't know. And I wanted to know also that I thought, and I pointed out to her, because Domo said that every woman that she was with, or guy, I'm assuming, knew she was bisexual. So if she really did tell Chrissy, I do want to say, we've been giving Chrissy a lot of shit, but she could have took it there. She could have got all the way nasty.
And she could have just put it out there.
And put it all out there. But I will say that, I think she does still have some level of care and respect for her. I just think that social media and people made things more messy than what it has to be. Like Amazon Tay was just talking about this in Yanni Rose. If you're familiar with beauty, you know who they are. And they had a big falling out. And she was basically talking about, like, what they fell out for. If they had fell out and they wasn't both on YouTube, they probably would have got over it and it wouldn't be as big. But just when you're on social media, it makes things a lot bigger than what they have to be.
Right.
But what do you think about her, Domo, being embarrassed or ashamed to come out as bisexual?
I can understand where she's coming from and why she feel like she couldn't come out, especially because she started her platform as the stud.
Yeah.
And maybe not even because she called herself that, but because that is the perception of other people and how they viewed her because of how she dressed in XYZ. So that is how she became known. So I feel like when she developed her platform, as this stud person, it's like, okay, now how can I dress like a woman? So I feel like she introduced small pieces of clothing here and there, like, girly stuff here and there, just to kind of throw that in there. But maybe that's what she always wanted, and she wanted to see what kind of reaction I might get if I wear this tight shirt, or if I wear my hair like this, or if I just feel like maybe she was fishing to see if maybe she was able to do that, and maybe she just never got that comfortability to just go there until like right now.
And I think that anyone who would judge her about the situation or say, oh, she's a dick-a-dyke, or dick-a-dyke or psych-a-dyke or whatever the fuck the terminologies are, is very hypocritical. It's very, very rude. Like I said earlier, we're the exact same age, so I totally get being in one space, saying something when you were 19 and then changing your view thoughts when you're 24. Like, sometimes I even feel like I'm going through this with people who've known me for years, and they'll be like, hey, you changed.
But you're supposed
and that's actually a compliment to say that I've changed. If you met me when I was a teenager and I'm a grown-ass woman now, I definitely should have changed. There should have been a shift that has happened for me. And whether you see it as a negative or a con, that's your perception.
Right.
But everybody should absolutely be changing. I think that she was definitely scared of the backlash that she would get. Because I will say, as a... I hate this word, no label, but I get her even when she was saying, like, when she's with someone, it's just like she's with someone. She doesn't feel like she has to label it. I say that she kind of don't like that terminology.
I mean, it is what it is. You don't have to look.
And I say that because listen, I'm getting to a point.
Okay.
LGBT, the B, like she said, is always like the one that is selfish, is greedy. We want to sleep with men and women at the same time. We're nasty. We're hoes. We're thoughts. We're all of this stuff. Just because we can find sexual attraction, and not even deeper than that, romantic relationship attraction to both men and both women. So it's just easier sometimes to say, you know, I don't want to label anything, so that you don't even judge me. Because I've had women even say, you know, I want to be with you because you're bisexual. Or men have this, oh, you know, you're bisexual, or down for a threesome, down for like good time. Like, no. Okay, sorry y'all for that weird cut off. The camera literally just died. But what I was about to ask Kai anyway is the whole no labels thing. Why does she feel a way about no labels? And it's not to put anyone on blast, or we're all grown here, so I'll do my channel Grown Woman. I just say what I feel, and you respect it, or that's the only option, get blocked. But anyways, just say how you feel, how you truly feel, because maybe people need to hear the why.
I just feel like people that say that they don't label themselves, you know, sexuality is sexuality. Like, if I mean, whatever you like is whatever you like. Like, why do you have to say no label? You like one or the other, or you like both. That's just the bottom line.
This is not, well, this is why they have, and you should understand this either, the whole scale of sexuality. She understands
that,
but it's just something that's like,
some stuff is just weird to me. I mean, and I'm sure for other people it's the same way. Like,
and do you think it's like a generational thing? Because I feel like it's maybe more easy for like us to accept it, because it's something we were taught. Like, first of all, Kyle have told me before, like, she didn't even see gay people in high school or anything like that, or even like growing up, and it was gay people in high school for me, and for my siblings it's gay people in elementary for them.
Actually, like, I went to school with people you go to school with, and you know that they gay. Like, in your mind you're like, this girl is kind of boyish, you know what I mean? Or maybe this boy is a little, you know, feminine, but they weren't like just downright studs, you know, like out in the opening. Like, it was something that was kept secret. Like, I'm pretty sure they dated what they wanted to date and things like that, but it was not talked about. Like, oh, she's dating her, or this she's taking her to the prom. No, you're taking your brother to the prom, or something like that. Like, it was just not something that a lot of people accepted. So I mean, I've always felt this way a long time. I'm not gonna get into that. That's a different story. But yeah, so I've never had a problem with it. But I just feel like in my day and age, like, when I went to school, like, it was just not open. But I know now that it is open. The people that I thought was like that, they are.
Exactly. So I just wanted her to say that, to just say, like, why people might feel a certain way about the whole no labels. Now, another thing, you know, do you feel a way about women who claim to be lesbians and then they later come back and say, I'm not a lesbian? Like, I feel like it was in her generation that all them terms came from. Psychedelics, dickadikes.
Listen. I don't know about it. I've heard it.
What y'all, the Jim Wires or whatever? Y'all talking about the damn millennials. Talk about y'all.
Look. I just feel like, psychedelic, whatever you like, that's on you. If you feel like, you know, you like women today and you like men tomorrow, that's your prerogative. But I feel like you should be honest about it.
Right.
You know, that's the thing. You cannot lie and tell people that you are lesbian if that's not what you like.
Right.
You know, say, look, I've heard people say, I just want to be with you. You know, like, I don't, right now, I like both, but at this time, I just want to be with you. So, you know, if that's what you feel in the moment and that's what you want to do, then you rock with it. If it's not something you can deal with, then you just keep it moving, you know. But what I don't like, though, is I hate for somebody to be like, I'm gay. I'm not gay, but I'm gay for you. Like, what the hell does that mean? Like, you gay for... why? Like...
Because you might got that swing, take it in.
I mean, but that just don't make sense. So for the moment, you gay for me, but then 3 months down the line, you might.
Okay, no, I told you. This is why sexuality is so big. We'll have another conversation, another day on sexuality. But it's just the same as a guy might say, or even a girl might say, "Hey, I'm not really attracted to BBWs, but there may be something about this one BBW that just does it for me. It does it for him or her. Like, it might be her swag, her confidence, the way she talks. And it may not be your normal preference in body type, which you have a right to have a preference to, but something about her just does it for you."
I guess I can relate.
It's the same thing. Yeah. But ultimately, though, we do give Domo full support. And I wanted to go ahead and get this video, like, recorded and try to get it posted tonight or tomorrow, because I feel and I sense that she was very nervous about it, and she does need people in our community giving support
and uplift her, you know. Especially when
there are a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers that will come and down you. And I hate like drama channels and channels that are just built on just downing these regular people. I think we first did it with celebrities, which was completely wrong. And now I'm even starting to see it happen with YouTubers. And that's even more messed up, because I feel like even with the bells and whistles, they may not be living the lifestyle you think they're living. They may not have access to things that celebrities can have access to. So it's very, very hard to constantly be criticized on this platform.
And not only that, you know, I'm not really I don't have the years spent that she does, but you know, you don't realize the time and effort it takes to, you know, sit and put yourself out there for hours and edit videos and just all the hard work and determination that goes on behind the camera. It's just not picking up your phone and making a video. So just remember that.
Exactly. So yeah, that concludes our video, y'all. We hope that y'all enjoyed it. What do you think about the whole Domo situation? Did you know that she was bisexual? So you think Chrissy was cool? Can we give Chrissy 1 point? I will give Landra that 1 little point for not dishing that tea. But let me know what y'all think. Let us know what you think. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.